I will say that we should approach it from a federal standpoint. Let both St. Kitts and NuVybz make Culturama big. Working together can explode the whole Culturama experience.
You're thirsty. What are we gonna get them a guana, man? All of me get them, all of me get them. Welcome to this. Yes. Welcome to this. Give me. Welcome to this. Give me. Yeah, man. What's all of me? Shake this guy, feel this guy, trust on God, surely go God, all of this guy, all of the God. I tell it. Yeah. Y'all need this. I told them I didn't know. This right now is a virgin. Don't kiss it.
Smudge up the first. Beginner's error. But now, we're here at Jouvert, Sunraze. You know what I mean? We had a little technical difficulties due to the rain and all of that, but the vibes, a lot of people there, surprising.
A lot of ass there. Everybody move on the video now.
So you're trying to get me in a problem? I'm not a single man like you. But anyways, a few of the equipments get a bit wet, like the ladies.
Few or all?
You know the thing come down, perspectives media there, we are capture Jouvert. We're just getting started. But I feel like we even halfway in the coverage here. We have a lot of surprises. This is the cultural experience. My stay tuned.
No, if you know, not more roots, me, Jonah.
That is it.
Yeah. So we have for the truck, yeah? You want to take one? We have everything.
Yeah.
Sasia, almond,
My blood
top
clot.
shelf.
Can't try me up again.
No, man, you never get up yet, because you take it. Come on, now. So I take it now.
Yeah, we'll take it now.
Send it, Bob.
Line it up for me.
Sign it. The almond, you know. It's on your work and twist. And the saucy, everything done now, we do it, you know.
Yeah.
So, you don't be nothing yet.
You can't tell me so.
No, because this going to make you breathe something to the...
You forget to breed your cousin, huh?
Oh, yeah, boy, because you talk to in the family.
I'm in the
How
family.
many man this, you know?
Right.
Sip that and tell me how we go.
Alright, so you are going to turn the cameraman now.
No, man. It's enough liquor, but a little bit. Catch it up.
I'm going to the fucking thing and the record. Put me big spot for the thing, bro.
Tell me. That one they went down good. That one you have all, say big scunt. How big scunt? You big? Up!
Right now we're here at Long Point at Mundo Track. We're facing a little technical difficulties, but we'll be with you guys in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And it's probably when we're poor by Value Mart or by the Charlestown or by the Pepper. Look at this nice lady. Look at Shabbat.
30 minutes tops.
Good body girl.
Probably an hour.
Yo!
One up the style.
Situationship, no relationship. The kind of thing that make a man a partnership. No situationship, no relationship. The kind of thing that make a man run. Girl, you don't say I am money. I'm gonna for your pussy. Girl, you don't say I am money. I'm gonna pay you for your pussy. Let me fucking happen.
Hey, somebody down there. Hey, where the left? Where the right? Where the left? Where the right? Where the left? Where the black? Where the right? Where the black? Where the money? Where the go back to tongue in the Culturama Jouvert? Wow. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Hey, that's the man out there. Keep it moving. Hey, man, come look at that.
We are outside by accident. We're not here intentionally. We decided to leave alone. And we came outside. And we also remember to always examine no time that talk as a music. I advertise it occasionally.
Well, let me first say that this is my first time in NuVybz for a Jouvert. Even though I'm Kitishan, it's my first time here. But I catch a nice vibes up the road, man. I jam to Akai and the core band. That was real sexy. And to that.
Yeah.
All right then.
Alright. So for Culturama 50, what's that one suggestion you'd like to make to better the long jam or better the Jouvert morning experience?
Well, like I said, I don't have anything to compare it to. Maybe they can start a lot earlier. They could start earlier and probably have more bands. I only had the experience with one band. I was coming to meet this band and then we had the unfortunate incident here.
Yeah, we had a bit of an unfortunate incident. I think for the past couple of years, this one was lining up to be one of the best of all Jouvert mornings, I see. Because we had what's the band name? Collision band coming from Nevlek and Sugar band coming from Long Point and Core coming from Country. And Core would have came in early enough to meet all three of those bands.
Also would have had a nice clash in this general area. That would have been nice.
I think this was lining up to be one of the best long jams of all, but unfortunately, things happen.
Yeah, maybe the anticipation was a bit too high, But just gotta stay safe.
Sometimes things happen for a reason. But you know the thing, Culturama 50, perspectives in there. What is it?
But Mr. Corey himself, Corey, how are you doing today? Awesome. Look at it. We see it. We got the footage for it. We got the vibes for it. We're here at Long Jam. Corey, what stands out about this Long Jam to you?
Well, the fact that, we had a little bit of hiccups during the first part of this year. The band rebuilding and so forth. So I had a little bit of doubts, to tell you the truth. But, I'm happy at the turnout. People still supporting the core Long Jam. And, I got to give nothing but love to the people and the fans of the core and the core Jouvert Long Jam.
Right. So, speak to me about Culturama overall. What do you feel about Culturama overall? What's the vibe you've been feeling at Culturama 49?
The overall vibe was kind of low, kind of tame. I'm not too sure what was the cause of that, but the overall vibe was kind of low. We would have seen it with like the initial sign up with the core, with the Long Jam packages. Started off kind of slow, but like after 5 in 1, You know, the performance of 5-in-1, it went up. And, you know, continuing on a positive trajectory.
Right.
But, you know,
Yeah. So Culturama 50 coming. The big 50 everybody is speaking about. I think the issue was the 50 is almost overshadowing 49.
well, my personal opinion, I believe, you know, they probably went about that a little wrong. I think they should have put a little bit more energy into Culturama 49 because coming out of Culturama 49, you know, it's like a relay.
Yeah.
The first leg is always important.
Right.
Right? So you gotta come out the block strong with Culturama 49 and just keep the momentum going into Culturama 50, and it would have been even bigger. But I have no doubts that the Culturama committee will execute a brilliant and a fabulous Culturama 50. I know the core Long Jam will be executing a bigger and better party on the road because, you know, we're calling this Fete on the road, so you don't know. You don't know. Next year, bigger and better.
So speak to me about the inspiration behind this year's Long Jam. Because we see speak to me about the inspiration behind this year's Long Jam. Because we see the likes of Akaye Sweet, we see Bagnall, we see the core band. So speak to me, what's the thought process going to having this lineup on the road this year?
Well, from since we started, you know, it's all about adding a new flavor. Every year we try to add something. You know, either a product or something like that. Last year we tried it with artists. We introduced Tebulous. We introduced Akai last year. And this year, you know, we take it up a notch. We reach out to my virgin Ketty, reach out to my virgin Bagnall, and, you know, they said they want to come through and, you know, help build the thing. So, yeah, we up and we're just going up from here. You never know.
Actually, I started this morning in the Sunraze Long Jam, right? And
no, it's not,
from
it's not the Sunraze Long Jam. It's the Sunraze.
No, the Sunraze Jam.
Okay.
My apologies.
Yeah.
The Sunraze Jam. And from beginning to end, we met catastrophe to the point where I was injured. I would have seen
you
from
injured?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's my foot, man.
What? You see this already? What?
But
right?
speak to me. I'm okay, man. We survive.
You're good.
We survive. But speak to me about the third process that goes into Long Jam, because we would have seen over the years you would have came down on the road on a smaller vehicle, but the minute you came to the roundabout there by Volumat, you would have always switched over to the bigger tractor. What's the third process behind that?
It's all about safety, and you got to weigh your pros and the cons. With the loader, front end loader that we used to use, you know, it has more traction, so, you know, the trailer won't be able to push it down the hill and so forth. But that in itself has some challenges with it, you know, bigger wheels and the bucket and so forth. So this year we decided that we wanted to move away from the traditional trailers that the bands use and use something with brakes and so forth, which means that we gotta use a truck. A little more expense, but it's smoother, safer, right? So I think we're gonna continue going this format as long as we continue having the support of our lovely sponsors, because without them, none of this is possible, right? It costs a lot of money. Money what I ain't got, but they might have. But, you know, we pool resources and then try to manage the thing and try to execute something for the people. And with their continuous support, with their continued support and with the Culturama committee support, you know, we will continue to make the Long Jam what it is.
Right. So, finally, what's that one suggestion you'd like to make to better the Culturama experience overall for not just core band but the patrons, the supporters, the diaspora that keeps coming in, and to better Culturama 50, to make Culturama 50 that better experience than the 49?
It's simple, you know. It's simple. Start at home. Treat your local supporters, the homegrown artists, entertainers, the patrons, right? Put some energy into the ground promotion of the thing, because if the locals ain't feeling it, the energy ain't gonna reach overseas, you know. So you got to make sure that the locals feeling the vibe, feeling the energy from early. Me don't announce next year Long Jam date, you know, August the 5th. The first Monday in August is the Long Jam. Me don't start to promote. Culturama can do the same.
They're doing the same, because this is another edition of the cultural experience. People,
There you go.
stay tuned.
With Perspective Media.
With Perspectives Media. So
like
stay
that.
tuned.
I like that.
Culturama 50 is a big thing. And you see, we're there at Long Jam. Despite the injury, despite the vibes, we're still here. Enjoying the Long Jam. So stay tuned. Because we'll be seeing how the people are enjoying the Long Jam. Because we're not just take Corey word for it. Stay tuned.
I'm over by the trailer. You don't want nobody get squeezed up. If you think I don't know. This is Mr. Band. Get in there and fight, sir. Everyone's good morning. Robert, we fuck up now. Everyone's good morning. Robert, we turn up now. Wow. Good. But really passing it out. Robert, we turn up now. Robert, we turn up now. Wait, we want to see the whole chance stone come up, alright? We want to see the whole chance stone come up. Come up in
Long Jam reach a town. The sweat them boss. Why go on, Mr. Sweat them?
Tell them scatter for to the song. And the best thing on. The best thing. Yeah.
Long Jam mash them up.
Right up, right up. And the best Long Jam. Long Jam 50. Go all the way. Long Jam all the fucking way.
Long Jam
and the best. The best.
How's the Culturama so far?
I'm doing fine, having a great time.
Yeah. So are you enjoying the Culturama overall?
I'm having a good time, enjoying the Culturama. Been to a couple of the shows so far, and now I'm enjoying the Jouvert.
Right. So what stood out the most about Culturama 49 for you thus far?
Calypso, as you see on the show, Kaiso.
Right. I think this year, unequivocally, nobody can say the rightful king hasn't been crowned this year. I think this year was the least controversial Calypso show ever.
Well, I was a judge in the Calypso show, so I can't really disclose anything. But I thought it was a good show, and Hollywood made an excellent performance.
Right. So speak to me about Culturama 50, because 50 is a big thing. So what's that one change you'd like to see to better the Culturama for the Culturama 50th edition?
Well, you know what? It's almost 12 o'clock right now. A majority of the crowd is just coming into town. I think they need more people in town during the morning of Jouvert to support the vendors. Vendors are very important to Carnival. Nothing against the Long Jam.
Whoa. I think we take it as an offense here in NuVybz for you to call Culturama a carnival. Culturama is a Culturama. I think it stands out amongst all the carnivals. So refer to Culturama as Culturama. It's not a carnival.
I hear you.
Right.
But no, I think that the people need to be in town. The vendors are the one that makes the carnival. They come out, they spend a lot of time. The Culturama, that's what I said?
Right. You said the carnival
again. I'm the
director
of Carnival in St. Kitts, so.
Yeah, but we're not here covering carnival. We're here covering Culturama, and this is the cultural experience by Perspectives Media.
50, they got to make sure that the people are in town.
And how would you suggest them to make the people be more in town?
That Long Jam starts at 2 o'clock, so they get here at 7. So you have a nice round tongue Jouvert, as opposed to now it's almost 12 and they just get it in. Right. Because the vendors need to make money.
Right. I think that's a common complaint among the vendors. So far, I've spoken to a few vendors, a lot of the vendors, and their complaint has been that not just the Long Jam, but they would have complained about the fact that they would have rented the containers in the village, and there's nothing happening in the village on the night, so there's no attraction for the people to come out in the village. Correct. Yeah, I think that's a valid recommendation for Culturama 50.
Once they do that, I mean, Culturama, as you say, it stands out as a great summer lime, and we're always going to come and support. But as I say, I mean, as somebody who is deeply involved in the carnival in St. Kitts, we definitely need to make sure that our vendors are supported.
Right.
We want them to be supported because we want them to come back next
year.
Yeah,
you definitely need them to come back next year, because without the vendors, I think no matter how far Culturama would like to stretch their personal vending, they can't cover the entire festival for the scale and magnitude it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So is there any other recommendation you'd like to make? Do it. Yeah. Is there any other recommendation you'd like to make?
That the show start on time.
Everybody complain about that. I think it's an ongoing situation where they're working on, but I think so too. The shows should be able to start on time, irregardless.
And not only for the local market, but they're streaming the shows. So, you want to give, if you tell people that the stream is going to start at 8, you got to start at 8.
Right. I've
spoken to Abanati. And they know what's going on, so this is something that they're working on.
Yeah, that people we have spoken to a representative from the carnival, but this is the cultural experience. I don't want anybody referring to NuVybz Culturama as a carnival. It's not a carnival, it's Culturama, and this is the cultural experience. Stay tuned, we're not done yet. We're just warming up. We're at right now at Jouvert Morning, Perspectives Media. Stay tuned. So we're here with the Honorable Dr. Terence Joe. How are you enjoying the Jouvert Morning so far?
Well, I'm enjoying it so far. Being out here, outside again, seeing all the people in NuVybz, those from St. Kitts, those visiting, coming back home. I can say I'm enjoying it. Enjoying meeting the people and chatting with the people and having a good time with the people.
Yeah, but you look a bit clean, man. You look a bit clean this morning. None of the ladies not come cock up on you.
Me don't went and change again, They come, me don't went, change, come back. Because a lot of things are going on.
So, what's that one recommendation? Because this is Culturama 49. And the 50th they're planning for it to be one of the biggest staging of Culturama. What's that one recommendation you would like to make to better the overall Culturama for the 50th edition of Culturama?
I will say that we should approach it from a federal standpoint. Let both St. Kitts and NuVybz make Culturama big. Working together can explode the whole Culturama experience.
Hey, I didn't tell him the name of our series. You hear him say it? The cultural experience. And we have the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Dr. Joe. So you enjoy the Jouvert so far. Which one of the band them you enjoy so far? Because unfortunately we had a little incident with Sugar Band.
Right.
And I think the best thing out of it is that nobody was fatally injured, but the jam continues. So other than Sugar Band, who was out of the race, unfortunately, which one of the bands you enjoy the most so far?
Well, I want to say to those who get injured from Sugar Band, a speedy recovery. And to tell the people to celebrate and celebrate safely. But I see a couple of bands pass. I see Collision Band. And the Collision Band sounded good to me. And that is the one I think I enjoy a lot so far. Then I think a band pass, I don't know.
The core band?
I haven't seen the core band yet.
No, the core just, remember you don't see the core. I don't like that. Core just passed. So you're not in tune to the culture, NuVybz, man.
They had me distracted.
Oh, the ladies are distracted.
So I need to see the core band. So I'll go down lower.
Well, you have to pass a little bit and get a little experience of the core.
That's a recommendation?
Yeah, that's my recommendation. A core band run NuVybz, you know.
Yeah, I hear so.
Yeah, we don't play with our core, you know.
The core band is serious business. Corey? That's Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a serious band.
That's a serious band.
So I was distracted, so I go down in town to enjoy it even more.
Yeah, when you say distracted, say it specifically. You're distracted by the ladies.
You can't say everything.
Anyways, this is the cultural experience. People stay tuned. We're not done yet. We're hot, you know. We're here with the Honorable Cleon Stapleton. How's the Culturama so far?
It has been good so far.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Where you get that shirt there? Cause you have a body shirt me seen at the jam so far, you know. Organic. A True Vibes Island Prince production. Hey, you see it? We don't have to pay people, you know. We don't have to give away t-shirts, you know. Because everybody is a part of the royal family. But how's the Culturama you saying? Like, how's the long jam to be specific?
The long jam, well, I really haven't seen much of it. I have just really come to town, not maybe about an hour ago. But I did see the band pass by and people look like they were having lots and lots of fun. So I think it was really great.
Right. So speak to me a little bit about Culturama 49. We see this is one of the final days of Culturama 49. What's your verdict on the Culturama thus far?
I think it has been really good. The shows, I only attended one show so far, and that was the Miss Swimwear contest, and I think that was of a very, very high standard. I must commend the committee and all the organizers who really organized that show. I was very, very much impressed. Same thing with the Calypso show. I viewed it from at home, and I thought it was really, really good. So far, Culturama 49 has been excellent. We're looking forward to, of course, the big one, and that is Culturama 50 next year. But the run-up was really, really good.
Right. So speaking of Culturama 50 now, what's that one recommendation you'd like to make to better Culturama 50 overall?
I think participation. We just really want everybody to participate. Less spectators, more participators. So I think that really is what we need for Culturama 50. Everybody come out, enjoy, participate in your band, your troupe, whatever, in any way that you can. And I'm just extending an invitation to all those, our friends, families overseas. Come home for Culturama 50. It's definitely going to be great.
All right, hear that, people. This is the cultural experience. I can't begin to express it any more than I am expressing it. Culturama 50, NuVybz is the place to be. Stay tuned. So we're here with one of the most beautiful ladies in NuVybz again. Mama, how are you enjoying the Culturama so far?
Something me not keep, I just coming out.
So this is the first you're coming out for Culturama 49?
I just coming out. I just come look a little news, but not keep.
I mean by not keep?
The place dead.
So why do you think it's so dead for Culturama 49?
I can't tell you. Something there right now. They need to fix it. I don't know.
So what's that one recommendation you'd like to make for Culturama 50? Because this is a cultural experience, you know. So tell the Culturama committee they're looking, they're observing, they're watching, they're taking notes. So tell them what would you like to see changed for Culturama 50 to bring you out, because you're a young person, you know, and I think the issue is we don't see much young people coming out for Culturama 49. So what can bring out the young people for Culturama 50?
They're the one in charge, so they're supposed to know what they're dealing with. I ain't got no recommendation, that's their problem.
But you're in NuVybz, and I would have seen you enjoying Culturama over the years. So to see you not enjoying Culturama now, there must be something that you'd recommend to change to better the Culturama. Come on, man. You can't just find problem and a solution. I don't like that.
Okay. Maybe I just too old now, me interested.
I won't take that, you know. I won't take that. Me and her vex, we fall out. Anyways, this is a cultural experience. Stay tuned, people. Perspectives Media, we're there. Jouvert morning. I don't like that response. So we're here finally again. We found her again on the cultural experience. How are you enjoying the Jouvert?
I mean, it was amazing. I did the long jam and I made it all the way down here, so it was a good, energetic journey.
Yeah. So what stands out about the long jam that you continues to go to the long jam instead of just coming in town?
It's the stamina and the commitment that's required. Once you start the long jam, you have to continue until you make it to the end. In town, you might decide to go home, but I want to definitely stick around for the whole Jouvert.
Right. So